I was sitting on my bedroom floor, crying. Not a little, actually sobbing. I didn't call my dog. I didn't ask for anything. I was just falling apart in silence. And within 10 seconds, he ran out of the room and came back with his favorite toy. He didn't bark. He didn't jump on me. He just walked up slowly, dropped it right in my lap, and sat down next to me. In that moment, I realized I had no idea who my dog actually was. I've been studying dog psychology for years now. I know behavior, I know body language, I know what tail positions mean. But this stopped me cold. Because the question isn't why do dogs bring toys, that's the surface level. The real question is, what was happening inside his mind at that exact moment? What was he actually trying to say? Today I'm going to answer that. And I promise, by the end of this video, you will never look at your dog the same way again. Before we get into the science, I want to tell you a little more about what happened that day, because context matters. It wasn't a dramatic moment. I hadn't lost someone. I was just overwhelmed, work, stress, all of it building up quietly until it didn't. My dog, your dog's name, is not a trained therapy dog. He's never been taught to do this. Nobody showed him what to do when a human is sad. And yet, he knew. Somehow, without a single word, he knew. That's not magic. That's not a coincidence. That is millions of years of evolution working in real time. And once I understood why, it genuinely changed me. Reason 1: the gifting instinct. Let's start with the most fascinating one, and the one most people get completely wrong. Most people think, oh, he wants to play. He's trying to cheer me up. And yes, that's part of it. But the deeper reason goes all the way back to wolves. Dogs are domesticated, so they don't have prey to bring you. But that instinct, that drive to offer something when someone they love is struggling, it's still there. When your dog brings you his toy, his most valued possession, he's doing the only version of "I'll take care of you" that he knows how to do. He's not playing. He's providing. There's a profound difference. Reason 2: they read you better than most people do. Here's where it gets really interesting from a scientific standpoint. A 2016 study published in Biology Letters found that dogs can combine visual and audio cues to identify human emotions, distinguishing happiness from sadness, anger from calm, even in strangers they've never met. Your dog isn't just responding to you crying. He's reading your face, your posture, your smell, yes, your stress hormones have a distinct scent, and he's building a picture of your emotional state in real time. When he detects sadness or fear in you, his own oxytocin, the bonding hormone, spikes. He feels something too. That's not metaphor. That's neurochemistry. He doesn't comfort you because he was trained to. He comforts you because your pain triggers a physical response in him that he needs to act on. Reason 3: his toy is his most valuable thing. This one is the one that gets me every time. Your dog doesn't give that toy to every person who walks through the door. Watch, next time a stranger comes in, does he run for his toy? Probably not. He brings it to you. Specifically. Because you are safe. You are his person. In dog psychology, sharing a prized possession is one of the clearest signals of deep trust and attachment. It's not a small thing. It's the equivalent of a person handing you something they treasure and saying, "Here, I want you to have this right now." Dogs have been shown to have object permanence, they remember and value specific toys. Offering that object to someone is a conscious, meaningful choice. He chose you. In the moment you felt most alone, he chose you. So let me go back to that moment on the floor. At the time, I thought he was just being a dog. Just doing what dogs do. Maybe he wanted attention, maybe he was confused by my crying. But now I know, He had detected a shift in me before I'd even fully felt it myself. His oxytocin had spiked. His ancient instinct to provide kicked in. And he chose his most treasured thing and gave it to me. He wasn't being cute. He was saying, "I see you. You're not alone. I'm here." In a language without words, with a toy and a warm body pressed against mine, he said everything. We spend so much time wondering if our dogs truly love us. But maybe they spend every day showing us, and we just didn't know how to read it. I want to ask you something, and I genuinely want to know. Has your dog ever done something like this? In a moment when you were struggling, did they show up for you in a way you couldn't explain? Tell me in the comments. Describe exactly what they did. I read every single comment on this channel, and honestly, your stories teach me as much as the research does. If this video gave you a new way of seeing your dog, please share it with someone who has a dog they love. They deserve to know this too. And if you want to go deeper into dog psychology, how they think, feel, communicate, subscribe. That's exactly what this channel is about. New video every your schedule. Your dog already knows how much they love you. Now you're starting to understand it too.